Hi everyone, welcome to this new, fresh Halloween makeup video. Today we've prepared something fun and interesting for you guys. As Halloween is approaching, I believe most of you will use this chance to use your very special clothes and your makeup skills to prepare for this day as best as possible. When we talk about 2021 trends, one thing that everyone will think about is, of course, the Squid Game. And as you might have guessed already, in this episode, we'll be doing the red light, green light doll makeup from the very first episode and the very first game. So if you're still struggling to make a decision what to wear and what to do with your makeup, just keep on watching. First, we'll start with eyebrows. So in order to cover my own eyebrows, I will try to glue them first. As you can see, my eyebrows are not really vivid, so I hope we won't have much trouble covering it all up. Right after applying glue, we waited about 5 minutes for the glue to dry up a little bit. So it doesn't feel sticky. And now I'll be moving on to some light shade concealer in order to cover up some of my eyebrow darkness. So I just spread the concealer using this small brush, and I'll be using the puff in order to blend this all in. Next, I'll be using concealer in order to cover all my face. Since the coverage is very important, we'll be using a lot of concealer. There are some beauty YouTubers who do this in such a pretty way. And there's me. And one of the most important parts are the eyebrows. All over my face, and now time to blend this all in. When blending in your foundation, it's very important to blend in on your lips as well. So now, when you can't see anything except my eyes, we'll be moving on to the contouring. So I'll be using very dark contouring color, and I'll be drawing lines within my inner corners, nose, and near my chin. As you can see, I drew some vivid lines across my nose. Now I'm gonna use a bit bigger brush in order to blend this all out. Now I'll be doing the same thing on my chin area in order to draw a bit more line. Just like this. Just make it more symmetrical. I just drew the shapes here. Now using a bit bigger brush, I'll be filling this all in. We just gonna blend a little bit the corners. Done with contouring. Now I'm gonna move on with white highlight. I highlight just the tip of my nose, tip of my chin, and the forehead. Just a little bit. Now moving on with this pink color blush. I'll be using a lot of it and blend this all in. Since you can still see a bit of my eyebrow hair, I'm gonna try to cover this up a little bit more using the concealer. Now I'm gonna draw a very thin layer of eyebrows right above my own eyebrow. Since I have to make it very thin, we'll start with a little bit first. Done with the eyebrows, now we are moving on to the eyes. I'll be drawing a bit bigger eyes. So instead of using the black eyeliner right away, I decided to draw with my brown eyeliner first. Now I'm gonna just fill everything in using my black eyeliner for this dramatic effect. You know what? Since all my eyeliner appears on my crease, I think I'm gonna use the loose powder first, right on my eyelids. Now, after we are done drawing this beautiful eye shape, we'll be filling in these empty spaces using the white eye pencil. Just make sure to use a bit creamy eye pencil since this area is quite sensitive. Finally, I'm gonna put love on top. Now we are done drawing the white area right inside of my eyes. We'll attempt to glue these eyelashes. Done with eyelashes. Don't I look scary already? Let's move on to the lips. So for lips, I'm gonna draw my lip shape using this lip pencil first. We'll try to avoid these outer corners and we'll focus on the middle. But first, what we're gonna do is use the concealer. And now I'm gonna use very thin brush in order to just draw the line. Does it look similar already? Let's move on to the next and one of the biggest steps, and that's going to be hair. As you can see, my hair is a bit brownish color, but the doll from the Squid Game has very vivid black colored hair, so we're gonna do the same thing as well as the bangs. Now we will try to do the same hairstyle as the doll from the movie. As you can see, the bangs are quite long, so we'll have to cut a bit shorter in the hair. It's my life, it's now or never. I'm gonna different sizes, different lengths, but who cares? Now let's do the same thing with the bangs, but with the bangs you can see real well if it's straight or not. Here we go. Why do I feel like I'm cutting my own hair? Here we go. Let's go. Hassa. Now we're gonna use this special purple hair accessories. First, we'll divide our hair into two parts in the middle. Now we are done with the hair. What do you guys think? As for me, it looks quite creepy and we also have a final touch to it. But for now, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. We did our best. It took us a lot of time and efforts to shoot this video and I hope you guys will find it helpful. Wishing you guys to get a lot of candies this Halloween and win the best costume or makeup competitions. Happy Halloween! I'll see you next time! Bye!